Right, some running tips for you guys. So if you want to improve your 5k, 10k, if you even want to build up to a 1k run, if you're a complete beginner, also as well these tips could be useful for athletes that want to increase their speed, stamina and recovery. So one of the things I enjoy doing is intervals. So at the moment I'm doing 5 by 800 meter with a strict 60-second rest. So the way I look at improving on this is looking at, just like when we're looking to improve on our lifting with our weights and getting stronger, we look at the overall volume. So with the running, I look at the overall energy output. And the energy output will be to do with the speed that you're running. So obviously you'd have to do this on a treadmill to be able to track your speed properly. But for example, the 800 meters I'm doing at the moment, so today I did, the first 3 was on 17 kilometers an hour, the fourth one was on 17.5, and the last one was on 18. So in order for me to improve on the power output, next time I do it, what I need to do is increase the overall the speed of at least one of them. So next time I could do 2 on 17, 2 on 17.5 and 1 on 18. That would be a slight increase from the week before. And you could do this with 200 meter runs, with 500 meter runs, with 1k runs. You can also, if you're doing shorter runs, you could have a shorter rest period in between. So for example, if you're doing 500s, you could start off with 45-second rest in between each run, trying to keep the speed the same. And then eventually build up to say 30 seconds rest in between each run, and keep into that either the same speed and reducing your recovery time in between each run, and that'll increase your fitness levels. Also as well, it'll increase your recovery time for your body to actually recover before you actually start again. Your breathing will get better and you'll really notice it with those higher intensity workouts that you're doing. So just a couple of tips on that. If you want to build up your 5k, again, just push yourself on the shorter runs, and eventually then you'll be able to map it all together, and you'll find doing the 5k so much easier. And then all it is just about increasing those runs. For example, I'm doing the 800s. If you were doing 1ks, and if you wanted to get better at your 10k, focus on building up your speed on the 1k runs, dropping down the recovery in between, whether it's 1 minute, 90 seconds between each run. Try and build that down to say 45 seconds rest in between, and slightly increasing your speed each week. You'll notice then when you actually go to do your 10k run, it's going to be a breeze to you because your breathing will be a lot better. You'll find that you're not burning out as fast, because obviously when you're doing a full 10k, you're not going to run as fast as you would if you were doing the shorter run. So just quick little couple of tips for you on running. If you are running at the moment, or if you have any kind of running goals whatsoever, let me know. But as I said, I'm not a runner. I just enjoy the feeling of pushing myself to a feeling where I'm going to actually feel like I'm going to die. But anyway, hit me up, let me know if you have any goals on your running, or even on your training, or whatever it is that you're doing at the moment.